In this lesson, we are learning about texture, and texture simply means the perceived quality of the surface of a work of art. In this case, we are working with visual or implied texture. In other words, we're creating the illusion of texture. It's not really there, but we're doing it through the manipulation of shadows and light, mimicking the visual experience of physical texture. On the previous video, I showed you how to create your own Scratchboard. So now that our Scratchboard is complete and dry, we are going to use a toothpick to do just that, scratch a drawing on our board. For this assignment, the first thing you're responsible for doing is finding an image of an animal. It could be something you find on the internet, or it could be a picture of a pet. In this case, I chose to draw a portrait of my cat. Remember that the purpose of this assignment is to practice creating the illusion of texture. Therefore, it's important choosing a picture with apparent and visible textures such as fur or the scales of an animal. Again, here I'm working on a portrait of my cat, and here I am drawing the eye. Using a technique called cross-hatching, you can see how I'm able to create value and give the illusion of texture of a smooth, shiny eye. To create the texture of the fur, I'm using a pattern of lines going in different directions. To guide me, I have my reference picture handy, and that is helping me decide what direction the lines should be going, and that's going to give me a nicer texture on the fur, and it's also going to make it look more realistic, a little bit more three-dimensional. So I'm also creating the illusion of depth while working on my texture. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process of my demonstration. That way you guys can see the complete picture. And this is just so you guys can see an example of what you will be doing when you get the opportunity to create and draw on your own Scratchboard. Remember that the main purpose of this assignment is so that we can practice creating texture on a 2D surface. While you finish watching the remainder of the video, start thinking about what you are going to be drawing. Remember that you can use either an image that you find on the internet, or you can use something a little more personal like I did and make a portrait of your pet. As long as you remember to choose a picture of an animal that has visible texture either on its fur or scales. Here is my final product. Hope you like it. Thanks.